Merry Christmas. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas to everyone. Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Dun, 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 dun. We'll wait a few minutes. We're going to open up our presents here on retail before switching over to classic because I just want to see what we get here. I kind of already know because Wall has posted it, but I try not to look too much onto it. It's always nice to see people in Ironforge here on retail instead of it being empty. I'm sure everyone mostly got theirs when their servers came up, but I figured I'd wait. We are doing stuff with the fam. Anyway. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. It's a happy old day. Merry old Christmas to you. My phone is loud. Let's wait a couple more minutes. Open these presents up. Yeah, we had a great Christmas this morning. Kids are really happy. Their gifts. You know, we're not like rich or anything, so we, you know, try to find good deals and stuff, but make sure that they get good stuff. Do 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 do. Whoa, this is cool. This must be one of the toy. Okay, the snowman's a toy. This rolling ball must be a toy too. It's kind of neat. And it drops snow, which I'm sure you can get snowball from. Yep. That's cool. All right, let's see what we get here. I really wish there was decor under here. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Green helper box, already known. Preserved Holly, Mechanical Grinch. These are the old ones. Fills targets with cheer. Wintervale Cookie. Don't care about that. Nor do I care about that. Alright, so there's the Snowman Buddy. Jubilant and a Tiny Snowball Buddy. So you get a toy to turn into the costume, and then you get the pet. Tiny Snow Buddy. Oh, he's elemental. Snowball, magic hat. Throws his hat. Call Blizzard. That's a funny name if it's like calling Blizzard. During a blizzard, all pets are considered chilled. Okay, that's pretty cool. 9 rounds. Okay, so it's weather. Okay. Frost Nova, Howling Blast, and then Deep Freeze. Stun plus damage. Pretty good. My son will probably think this is cool. And the last present's probably that Rolling Snowball. Yeah. Really wish we would have got some decor from this. Rolling Snowball. Let's put this somewhere real quick. Okay. And then it just gets smaller as you roll it. Wish it lasted a little bit longer, but whatever. Not the funnest toy to use like in Raid or whatever, but that's all right. So I'm a little quite disappointed we didn't get any decor or anything from this. I wanted to get the Christmas tree decor, but I guess maybe there's next year. I don't know. Maybe it'll be in the January trading post, but I think they already put out the January trading post. So, yeah, no Christmas tree this year. A little bit disappointed, honestly. Kind of lame, especially because it's already in the files. So I don't know what they're waiting for on that. I will check. I'm gonna check Wowhead to see if there's any posts about anything. No. Then again, they're probably not really working today. Because I also had thought, well, maybe they'll put it like a secret quest or something, right? But it doesn't appear to be the case. So, unfortunate. Let's go ahead and swap over here to Class Talk. Get on my old hunter. We got to figure out our talents. I think we're going to go marksmanship. We looked at it a little bit at the end of the stream, but I'm not sure yet. As soon as that loads, we can... There we go. Yep, that's fine. Close that. I'm gonna need that Iron Forge. The hit presents for my kids were my oldest son got a beginner drone. He thinks that's really cool. We went out and played with that already. It was pretty nice, honestly. It was better quality than I thought it would be. But it's like a beginner drone for, kid's probably a little older than him, but he's a mature kid. So he had that's probably his highlight. He also really likes his Cuphead game. So that Cuphead game that came out a few years ago, we got him that for his Switch, and he really likes that as well. Then my little guy, he's more into actually playing with toys. So his favorite thing, I think, box set Dark Souls. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty neat, man. My youngest son, his favorite gift was probably his monster truck. It's called like Monster Jams or something like that. It's like monster trucks and it comes like it was like a jump thing, and it jumps the car. You're supposed to line up other cars underneath of it, and then it goes through like a ring or whatever. He really liked that. He also got a Hot Wheels game that he hasn't really figured. It's probably a little too hard for him, but he'll really like it once he figures it out. It's a little bit advanced for him, but I mean, he likes everything though. He also got like a big dinosaur to add to his collection and stuff. But he kind of likes everything. they both the kids got headphones. Um, so he kind of just likes everything. But my older son also got a Charizard plushie that he'd been wanting for a long time. Um, Pretty big one, not like giant, but like 16 inches or something like that. He had a Charizard plushie that he really wanted. So it was a good morning. It was a good Christmas. Dark Souls is pretty good too. I ain't gonna lie. Me and my wife don't get each other like too big of presents because we mostly focus on the kids. But so I kind of got some kind of funny gifts, but stuff that I'll use for sure. So I got a a really big and nice frying pan because I eat eggs a lot, and I just whip them up on the stove. And then I also really like to make omelets, and so like a very large spatula to help me flip my omelet easier. And then I go for walks at nighttime a lot. I go during the day too, but in the wintertime it's just dark a lot more often. And so I got a it's actually kind of cool. It's kind of like a winter hat that has um earbuds built into it, and then it also has a light on it too since I go out at night a lot. I have a headlamp already, but this is like built into the hat, which is kind of cool. So it's like a winter hat that is a light plus earbuds. So um, that was kind of my highlights. And I just got my wife like I actually kind of got scammed on one of her gifts, but I got my wife a light up porcelain winter house to add to the collection that we already have. Um, we got those from my mother when she passed away. I actually I actually bought all of them because I would get her a light up house every year for Christmas since I was a kid. Like when I was like 8 years old, I started doing this, and not every single year, but most years, every year as an adult, and most years as a kid. And so we have like, you know, 20 houses already, and I got her my wife one to add to the collection because she really likes them too. And then I got her this painting, and I thought it was going to be a lot better than what it was, but I kind of got scammed. So that's unfortunate, but it's not a big deal. She still likes it, but it was supposed to be a lot longer. Like it was supposed to. I was gonna. It would have been cool to put over the couch, in my opinion, but it's smaller than what it was projected. But it was. I don't know. I should have looked more into it clearly, but kind of got a little scam there. And then yeah, so everybody's happy though. It's for our house, you know, it's mostly about the kids, so they're super happy, and that makes us really happy. The drone's really cool. I thought it would be a little bit lower quality or whatever, but it's actually pretty cool. Like for a starter drone or whatever, it's pretty neat. Like we have a fairly big yard. We live in a rural area, so you know it's not hard to have a big yard when you don't live in a city. But yeah, we went out there and played with it. It goes pretty high, it goes pretty far. It lasts. It doesn't last a long time, but it lasts the time that it says it will. It's supposed to. So, and it has a camera on it, and he was taking pictures and stuff. And he's only 8, but he was figuring it out pretty good and doing a pretty good job with it. So it flies really nice, and controller works good. I don't know how it's supposed to work, like how well it's supposed to work, but it seemed like it worked really well to me. So the drone thing was really cool. That's my favorite present they got. But the Cuphead game is also really cool. Like I almost want to play the Cuphead game, uh, and it is 2 players, so I might play it with him. You know, at some point I definitely will, but like I might play it with him later tonight. I don't know. That was really cool too. But yeah, everyone had a great morning. We're having lasagna for dinner. That's what we normally have on Christmas. My wife's making that right now. I might eat some of that on stream later. I'll save most of it for after, but yeah, just a really solid day here. You know, it can be rough. The only My wife's parents are both alive, but one of them lives in Arizona, which is we live in Ohio. So if you don't know, that's across the United States. And her dad works a lot, but I don't know if he's working today. But yeah, my my older son also got a couple packs of Pokemon cards that he really likes, but unfortunately, no good pulls from it at all. like real and just terrible pulls actually. So that was a little bit disheartening. No Christmas miracle for him there, but he still likes collecting them and having them whenever we can actually find some in the store. I hate buying them online because they, it's like resale and they jack up the price. But whenever we can find them at the store, we usually let him get, maybe a pack or something, right? And so he got a couple packs thrown in to his stocking for Christmas. But yeah, it was a really cool morning, really fun morning. Started off the morning pretty early, but not super early. My kids aren't crazy. Like they're not the ones that wake up like 6 o'clock in the morning to open presents. It's more like 9 o'clock ish. They might have been up before that, but they didn't come down until 9 o'clock. So it was all good. Really eventful morning, really fun. And I hope everyone else that celebrates had a good day too, or is in the middle of having a good day. But yeah, that was my day. We're gonna now play a little bit of World of Warcraft, and we have this hunter here. I'm gonna need that. So the whole idea of this hunter is, first of all, my other character died, and while I was playing that character, though, I had an idea for this because in Classic, a lot of people care a lot about their loot, and I also think it's funny when like bigger streamers like are like, "Oh man, I need that gear" or whatever. And it's kind of like a funny thing. Oh, you're ninja looting, and everybody says that, whatever. Like that's like a funny thing, whatever. But the idea of this hunter is that he just needs everything. So it's kind of like taking it to an extreme. So if it's a cloth piece with spirit on it, man, I really need that. And he just rolls neat on everything. Now I am not self-found on purpose because if somebody really, really needs a green item, then like I'll trade it to them at the end of a dungeon. But obviously, if it's blue and it's buying on pickup or whatever, they're just kind of out of luck. But I don't want to be a jerk about it. I'm doing it for funny, for like the comedic effect. There'll also maybe be times where I don't go do it. I can't say for sure, man. Like if something really rare drops, I don't know. I'd feel bad taking it unless I can use it. If I can use it at all, then I would just take it, right? Even if it's better for somebody else. But and then the only other thing I wouldn't take is I'm not going to roll on plate. Let's say my character gets over level 40 and I'm doing stuff that drops plate. I'm not going to need on plate because I can't even use it. Because the whole idea is that I need it because I can wear it. And I played a hunter because hunters can use almost every weapon, and then they can use mail up eventually, but they can't use plate. So I'm not going to plan on rolling on any plate. And then I give myself the right to not steal like a really rare item that drops for somebody. If it's BOE though or something, then I'm going to roll neat on it. I'll sell it in the auction house, whatever. But if it's like a super rare item that somebody really needs and it's like making their day and they're like super hyped about it, then I might break my own rule for that just to not be a jerk, because that's not the whole point of this. The point of it is to be a goofball, not to be a jerk. So that's what this hunter's all about. Eventually we'll get there. I'm hoping to not get to level 18 and run it. I don't think I will, and run Deadmines today because I don't really want to steal stuff from people on Christmas. But Saturday it'll be fair game. So I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming Saturday, picking back up. And yeah, maybe we'll run Deadmines then and get to actually start needing on some loot there. For talents, I'm thinking about doing marksmanship because I like the idea of improved concussive shot. I like scatter shot. I like damage. Beast mastery is not bad, but it's like, okay, have all your pet do everything while you AFK, which isn't really fun. And then survival, I don't know, survival is just not that great. It's like way too melee centered, but then like, I don't know, it's just too melee centered for me, in my opinion. And that's not really why I want to play a hunter at all. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do survival. So I'm probably going to do marks. So mana cost would be really good, but the concussive shot, stun, is probably better. So we're going to go with that. And then we have to go down and we can get our pet as well because we dinged level 10 yesterday. So we can go down and get our quest for the pet. the headphones on so I can hear anything. Use the taming rod to tame a large crag boar. Practice your skills and return the taming rod to Griff Wildheart in Chronos. Wait, did we learn our level 10 spells? We did not. Ooh. Well, yeah, we can learn all of them. We had plenty of money. Hawk, Serpent Sting. Don't care about that right now. So Aspect of the Hawk. Which is probably what we want. Technically, we would switch between them, in theory, but... Serpent Sting rank 2. Alright. Go find a large crag boar. There we go. No traps or anything, so we just gotta natty tame him. Okay. A snow leopard. Gotcha. Wait, don't I have to like dismiss this pet or something? Wait, how do I do that? Okay. Leave, we have to dismiss. Oh shoot, we gotta repair. Leopard. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, is my... I don't think my music is captured right now. Oh, I had to restart my computer. I wonder if that messed it up. Let's see if I can get this working now. My computer restarted this morning. There you go. There's the music. Okay, I used the Tamer Ride to tame an Ice Claw Bear. Dismiss you. There's a bear. This is probably... I'm probably going to use a bear. Oh yeah, I gotta train my axes. I just realized that too. I need somebody I can repair. Probably in the forge. Peace. Okay. Speak with an Iron Forge. Okay, we gotta go all the way back to Iron Forge. See if I can figure out how to repair in here. There. Cinema. My pet's gone. Oh no. Wandered off. Okay, we just learned all of our spells. Tame Beast. Call Pet. Feed Pet. Let's put that there. Revive Pet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then we learned Beast Training as well. We can learn Growl. Oh, we don't have a pet though. Okay. So now we need to actually go get a pet. Which I'm planning on doing a bear. I'd like to get like a good bear, but oh goodness. think we just grab a regular bear for now, and if we find a cooler one, we'll switch. But I think I'll name my bear Yogi, because Yogi Bear steals picnic baskets, and I'm going to steal loot. Dun, dun, dun. Why do I kill the bunny? I need to train my 200 axes, and it's a free point. I actually do feel bad doing it, though. Another one. Let's try to tame this guy. It costs a lot of mana. Okay. I need to feed him because he's mad. So I think we have to click on the food that we want to feed him. We'll feed him this charred wolf meat. Okay, now he's almost happy. Give him that. Rename. Yeah, I got a little baby bear now. We're gonna name him Yogi. Alright, he's happy. Cool. Now I can, like, learn some stuff. Growl. Growl rank 2. He's not high enough level yet. Okay. Fair enough. I want him to... repel attack enemies. Okay, so I need to bind attack in Classic. How do I do that? Okay. Oh, can you not put it on your bar? So I need to, like, make a macro maybe. What to do? key binding. Which action bar is it? Chat, targeting, target markers, camera, add-ons, details. Can you not bind them? Wait, no, here it is. Pet action button 1. Okay. We'll bind this to maybe like that. So now when I do this, that should send him in. Okay. And then is MenPet not a thing yet? No. So I just have to feed him. Fair enough. This is certainly a lot easier. Alright, you go. I guess let's put that back on. Alright. Let's see if we can do this, I guess. Go in there. Oh, wow. Why are they all attacking me for? Pet's angry. Oh, my pet's gonna die. Oh, no. Kill him, maybe? Nope. I don't think he died. Oh, something's still lightning bolting me. We're trying to. I just call him. There we go. Sweet, that worked out correctly. I was trying to outrange him. Alright, he leveled up. Let's feed him. It's a lot of maintenance here, but that's okay. I just pulled more than I thought there. I don't know. This is not as easy as it should be. Because I can't kill it fast enough. That's level 9, level 9. Can't shoot until the bear goes in, I guess. We'll put Hunter's Mark on him too. Oh, we got another seer here. Okay. We definitely can kill that fast, so let's see if we can kill this one as fast. My poor pet's gonna die. Okay, run away from the seer. We're probably fine with one lightning bolt.
Health warning.
It's okay. Alright, let's revive this guy. Easy enough. Now we gotta kill some leper names. I should probably kill some animals just to get some, Actually... Train my axes a little bit here. There we go. Another bunny. I love this music. Dun, 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 dun. This is definitely the most broken thing I've ever played in Classic. This is incredibly easy. Leveled up. Prowl, please. He's resisting my taunt. Yeah. Kind of Nomer group. A Horde Nomer group here. Alright, level up again. Dun 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 dun. Usually these things respawn pretty quickly, but maybe it's so unbusy here on Christmas that it's not. There we go. Infantry boots, I can't use those. When this bear gets level 10, I don't know if I'm ever going to have to do anything again. Miss. Ooh, a chest. And we're done with that. Use this one. Just a bunch of bad choices here. Alright. We have feed our bear. Level 11. Slight upgrade on the gloves. And what do we do? Lethal shots? Yeah. We could probably do Vagash because we're a hunter. Oh, kill the bunny. Any bullets? Oh wow, I can learn more stuff already. So do I have that stuff naturally, or do I then have to teach it to the pet? Okay. And they cost training points. So do I want stamina or armor? Probably stamina. I kind of want everything. Give him some armor too. Where can I buy bullets at? That's what I have to learn, is where to get the stuff at. Maybe in here? I'll ask this guy. Hey, do you know where in town I can get ammo? Crampy? Hello? Mr. Crampy. When you get done fiddling around, do you know where in town I can retrieve some ammunition for my rifle? I put retrieve, but close enough. I can probably go get it from Rumble Shot, but it would be nice if there was somebody in town. Alright, Mr. Crampy's not going to answer me. Are you guys still armor? Or bullets? No. I don't really need them yet. I do remember that there's like ammo people at every little stop from back in the day. Excuse me. Been a long day. It's only 4 o'clock. I'll kill this. What'd my kid get? Hey man, hey Dennis, how you going? So my two kids, I have a 8-year-old and a 4-year-old. I'll tell you their highlights, probably their favorite stuff. So my 8-year-old's favorite thing was probably his drone. He got like a beginner's drone. We went out and flew it a little bit. It's pretty sweet, but for like a beginner one. He took a couple pictures and he was having a good time with it. That's probably his favorite thing. He also got Cuphead game, the one that came out a couple years ago for his Switch. He really was enjoying that as well. But he liked pretty much everything he got. So did my younger one, my 4-year-old. His favorite thing is probably his Monster Jam set thing. It's like a monster truck, and you set up like other monster trucks under it, and it does like a jump. You like hit a thing, and it does a jump, and you're supposed to try to make it go through a ring that looks like fire. That was probably his favorite thing. But he also got like a Hot Wheels game, a big dinosaur. Yeah, that's also true. I hope he really likes it. He was flying it around and he was pretty good with it. It says 14 and up. He's only 8, but he's very mature for his age. So he's about as big as a 14-year-old. So yeah, they were pretty hyped. They got most of the stuff that they wanted, and we're able to get that for them. So it's always good. Oh no, he already has WoW subscription. Actually, it's a bit of a waste because he doesn't play super often. But he has. So I used to play. My wife used to play with me a little bit, and so I had another account already, and so when my son was old enough, he would play, and he doesn't play very often, but he does play. Kill this guy. Oh no, there he is. Well, that's not good. Pour through my pet pretty easily there. Okay, as long as we can get this off. Oh, it missed, of course. We still might be okay. Oh, nice. He glacial roared there. Failed by him. Oh, somebody's helping me. Ooh, thanks. Thank you. Level 14.
What's on your mind? Be good. Off with you.
Let's feed him. What do we get for Hogger? Just another chest? If I have enough to learn stabs, I could learn that just for the agility. I don't know. This also has an agility, but I have stamina strength as well. Strength doesn't really help me. Oh, somebody just fell to their death. Anybody here sell bullets? No. Bullers League. There's like a cook or something back here. Nobody sells bullets, huh? Must have been like in Cataclysm or something. They added like a bullet person everywhere. Or did they already get rid of bullets in Cataclysm? I don't even know. I don't remember these things only being level 8. Alright, my bear leveled up. Which means I can train his growl. My priest is nice, he even gave fortitude to my pet. I'll go in there. Yeah, this could get spicy. Oh, yep. Let's kill that. Kill my pet. Oh, do we live it? We live it. Crazy. That's crazy. I can fight 4 mobs at a time. At level 11? That's nuts. Wait. There's a chest back there. My dwarven senses are tingling.
It's all done.
Okay, thanks. This. And this. There we go. That. I just heard what sounded like a thunder. No, it's like somewhat sunny outside. Heck was that? By far the easiest time I've ever had with this quest. Pulling 4 mobs and not having to run away was absolutely insane. Too close. Oh, we got our first stun. I still have the first gun from the starting area. Old blunderbuss. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a little bite to eat. Just so I get something in my stomach. And I'll be right back. And then we will continue this adventure. We want to get as close to 18 as possible today. Because I would like to do Dead Mines on Saturday. So we are going to keep trying to chug along here. I'm going to be back with a little bit of bite to eat. Might as well see if there's anything, like any WoW videos or anything. Most people don't do anything about around Christmas. Yeah, not really. We'll just eat quick and get back to it. We got lasagna. We got obviously multiple cheeses. We got ground beef. But we also got Italian sausage. It's very good. My wife has gotten good at it over the years. Alright, I devoured that as fast as I could. Get all clean here. All right. And we are back. I need to kill some more animals to get meat for my pet. Yogi level 11. We'll do our loopy loop here. I always turn in Shimmer Stout. Then I go to lock mode and I grab the fight path. I grab the quest on the way through. I get the Stormpike one. Then I come back up here and do Lost Pilot. But then that's when I normally head to Elwyn. But we'll head back to Elwyn anyways because we're going to do Hogger and stuff. So basically do the same thing as normal, but we just went earlier to Elwyn than normal. And the goal today is get to close to 18 as possible so we can do Dead Mines on Saturday. Dun, 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 dun. Malachite from a boar. Dun, dun. The way they set this up was so good back in Classic. So you come down here, you might not notice these statues. You see this quest, you come over here, you grab this quest, maybe you see the one up there, maybe you don't. But then when you turn around to go back up this road, you're like, holy crap. It's just like perfectly designed. So much of that in Classic. They still do it in retail a little bit, but it, I don't know. Like they did it with the Sunwell in Midnight. So like you leave the area and then like very early on it sets you up to where you walk out and then you see like the big light beam coming and like it looks epic. It really does, but there's just something a little different. They did a really good job in The War Within with Hollowfall. When you walk into Hollowfall, it's exactly like this, these statues. So they still do it. It's clearly still cognizant of it, but I think every zone should have something like that. Like the first time you see wetlands is off the dam in Lochmoden, if you're a dwarf at least. Like you look over that dam and you're like, holy crap. But wetlands doesn't have one other than that. Arethi doesn't really have one. It has the cool wall, but you don't see that until later. It is, you know, when you head to Hillsbrad, you do see it though, and it's cool. Trying to think of other zones. Duskwood is just the stark difference in lighting. But most of, especially the early zones, they have some sort of impact when you enter the new zone. We'll probably just make this our home. I need to find out who I can move bullets from. General? There we go. General supplies. Ooh, I can buy a heavy shot now. Okay. I am going to finish out my other bullets first, but good to know. Look like I could buy a bag too. A small brown pouch. It's probably a good investment. You can cook up a couple meats. Deliver the picks or whatever.
You got my attention. Safe travels. You got my attention.
Honor students. Then we don't buy the Griffin, we just keep going. do this. Leather working guide, classic WoW. So until 45, I'm supposed to do light armor kits. And then 45 hand stitched leather cloak. Dun, 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 dun.
Here there. You good? Interested in a pint?
Right. So then we do that.
What's your bet?
We grab this.
Off with you.
And then we go over and do Storm Pilot or Lost Pilot. We'll wait for our bear to catch up. I might not be a classic master, but I know the dwarf starting stuff. Then we'll go to Ironforge, and then we will actually head to Elwyn. Do those few quests there. Probably grab the Westfall flight path, at least, before coming back to the lock. Probably with our Hearthstone. Wailing Caverns is actually worth running too, because of like leggings of the Viper and stuff. I might run Wailing Caverns. I don't normally run Wailing Caverns, so maybe Saturday we can do both those.
Talk to me. What's your bet?
Find the pilot. The first time I ever found this pilot, not using any kind of add-ons or anything, it took me forever. Kill Mange Claw. Nothing great there. And this then they'll probably ding us, actually. Definitely want that.
Here there. You good? Up with you.
But nice. We got a heck of a run here, but we're gonna run back. It's like slightly faster than running all the way back to Thelmsmore and flying. The fastest thing to do is to have your Hearth and Ironforge, but normally it's not up, just like it's not up right now anyways. And if you save it for this moment, then you just are doing the running earlier. You run from here to here, or you can run from Brunel to there. It's a similar time. You can at least stay on the road on this one, so you don't have to worry about fighting anything. But it's probably, you could argue either way, but I could probably train my leather working too. Well, I gotta do my hunter training. Whatever I can afford. I really just want Cheetah so I can get around faster. That's probably like level 20, knowing how this game works. I'll get plenty of meat from doing the Lochmoden stuff, and Westfall for that matter. We'll be rolling in meat. Speaking of which, dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, we got a wolf attack. We need to grab the leather out of our bank. We need to learn hunter spells and leatherworking. This was before they didn't add presents on Christmas. Oh yeah, they did. Here we go. They just didn't have quests. What do you get? Anything good? I don't remember. I might be able to feed that to my pet. Could be the tech. Let's grab this out. Let's do this to 45. So 17. Then we go learn hand stitch. Wait. I think I already have it. Come on. There we go. I think it said to do this. Find Spindle's leather goods.
Can I help you?
Sure.
Very well then.
Okay. So the cloak takes 2. These take a lot more. That's probably why. Is that better than mine? No. That's what I already have. This only takes 3 though. It's guaranteed.
Interesting. Be seeing you.
You sell thread. Good. I think we might do this because it's guaranteed level up. Maybe not though. It's only 1 thread. It's cheaper to do this too. What's by 14 thread? I'm definitely not going to keep making that. Oh, those are pretty cheap. Boss leather gloves. Oops. Da.
What can I get for you today? See you soon. Safe travel.
Grab this. Then we could just fly to
Be good. Keep your feet on the ground.
Stormwind.
See you soon. Well met.
by the play. Fly there and do Hogger and the armbands. Oh, we didn't learn our. Okay, we'll have to go to the Hunter Trainer. That's what I forgot. Hunter Trainer and Stormwind. Dang it. Which I believe is. I think he's in by the Warrior Trainer. No, it's in Dwarven District, I guess. Release quests. I think I got some bad information. Let's look up. I gotta find a guard.
How are you? Safe travel.
This it? Oh, maybe it is here. Never mind.
What's
Good information. Menpat, been waiting for that. Arcane shot. Wing clip. I don't really care about that yet.
next?
Hello. What's happening?
Great stamina, natural armor. Okay. Menpet, I want that there. Cane shot. Wing clip. Beast training. I can learn both, but then I'll be full. But that's probably fine. Give him more. Oh, my pet's not high enough level. Alright, well, when he gets high enough level, I'll pull in that. Oh, it's like, is it a channel in this game? Okay.
Need something?
so comfy right now. I got this Santa hat on. It's like nice and warm. I got my slippers on. I'm like, I could just go to sleep right now, honestly. It's crazy. I'm so comfortable right now. Got this nice music on. Oh my gosh. I'm a big music or some light sound when I go to sleep guy. I'll turn on like a fireplace sound, some light music even, Christmas music. There's Hogger. Dang. Let's get full mana. And hopefully Hogger doesn't kill my bear too fast here. Oh, let's kill this first. It's done. I guess we just mend Pat here. Now if he dies, we just concussive shot him and kill him. There we go. Easy. Killing all the gnolls. It's a bloodbath. Excuse me. Can't believe how many people are here doing this, man. There's nobody in Dumbarrow. Dang it. Wait. Ooh. Ooh. Vernon L. Harger. Go grab Blessed Falls Flight Path. Earth back to Lockmodon. I guess we'll just take this chest. It's not much of an upgrade, but...
Well met. Be careful. Go with honor, friend. Light bless you. Be careful. Hey there. See you later.
Nothing like some Blanky's oats.
Well met. Be careful. Farewell. Have a good one. See you around. Safe travels.
That boy really messed him up.
Greetings. For the Alliance. Go with honor, friend. Hey there. Be careful. What can I do for you? Light bless you.
Grabs the fight path. Oh, hearth back to the lock.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
Oh, we just kill rats and trogs and animals and everything else. Oh, we need to go sell stuff actually. think it's like 45 when you do heavy linen.
What can I do for you? Be good.
Bear leveled up. We can train him his moves. Wow. War intestines went fast. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Finally got all the Winter Veil achievements, huh? Do you get your what a long strange trip it's been or whatever? Or do you still have other stuff to do as well? What's up, Mario? Yeah, it's called the achievement called like what a long strange trip it's been. You get a mount for it. Hope you guys had a good Christmas, by the way. You guys just coming in. Mario TX. You too, man. It's over. Yeah, it's a. So you're in California, so it's like almost 3 there. Violet Project. So wait, you got that without the Winter Veil achievements? That's crazy. I thought you had to have those. Oh, need one more bear meat. My Christmas has been pretty good so far. We had presents and stuff in the morning. Kids got up about 9 o'clock. We already played with all the toys and stuff, and I'm gonna play with them more here after stream. Let's do this. Merry Maker. Wow. Oh. Interesting. I just looked up the Merrymaker achievement. Yeah, that's what I just saw. I couldn't find the one, but it said that it was updated in patch 11.2.7. So they must have added something. I might have to check that out, see what achievement they added. Unfortunately, I was let down. I was wrong, first of all. I was let down. There was no decor in the Christmas presents. So I did not get my Christmas tree decor. I was pretty let down by that. That's what I did when I got on.
Up with you. How are you? Be good. Watch your back.
Yeah, I was hoping though. I was just like, come on. I really wanted to. I was gonna at least kind of put my house together by throwing some Christmas stuff in one of the rooms, but I don't know if they're gonna wait till next year or what. Yeah, that my other thought was like maybe they would add like a secret quest or a secret way to obtain them, and maybe they did, but not and nobody's playing on Christmas to find it or something. I don't know. I doubt it, but it would be nice. Dang, mail. Yeah, like I was just disappointed because they already have a Christmas tree in the files, so it's just about when are they going to release it. And at this point, it's like, are they just waiting until next Christmas? Not no staves.
You got my attention. Up with you. Talk to me. Good. Watch your back.
We need one bear meat. We need ears and trogs. Yeah, my plan here today is I'm trying to get as close to 18 as possible. So on Saturday, I can do Dead Mines and stuff and actually start doing the RP of this character, which is that he gets excited by all the loot and needs on it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really RPing. It's just like trying to make it more interesting for myself, kind of thing. Where it's like this character just needs on everything except for a few. Like I won't need on anything plate because I can't wear plate. And if it's like the rarest drop and somebody in the group really needs it, then maybe I just pass or whatever. But for the most part, like 90 something percent of the time, I'm gonna need on stuff. Oops. All right. Buckle up here. Air's gonna go down. Yo, oh, how many are there? Almost out of mana. I think we just run. We got a guard here, actually. Let the guard kill him.
Health warning.
Ooh, he thrashed me.
Health warning.
Good. I've been doing the housing dailies and all 16 tunes each day, and I haven't got a repeat. Does it ever end? Holy crap! Yeah, there is a maximum amount of them. It's like, but it's a lot. It's like 80 or something. So 32, 48. It might even be. I can't remember exactly what the number is, but you're probably pretty close to all of the daily things. And by the way, that is incredible commitment by you. Holy cow. The number is escaping me, but I looked at there's like a list of all the dailies. I can't remember what the number of them was. I wish I had that kind of stick-to-itiveness. I do on some things, but... Okay, we gotta get rid of something. We can get rid of milk for now. And this. I don't know. I don't know if you just won't get them anymore, or maybe they'll give you something else. You might be the first person to find out, honestly. Yeah, I don't know if it'll... award you something else, or if it'll just stop getting them. We gotta go sell stuff. Our bags are too full. Oh. This guy said Merry Christmas to me and I didn't see. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Dun, dun, dun. I've been dropping Bling Chongs every day for like the last 3 years. Somebody noticed and thanked me this morning for all the drops. Kind of made it worth the trouble. That's crazy, man. You're like super dedicated to this, to like the achievements. You might have already mentioned this, so excuse me if it's slipping my mind. But do you do the secret finding stuff? If not, you should. You probably have everything you need. You did the fell cycle? Yeah, there's more secrets, but the farther back you go, kind of the harder it is to do them. But yeah, there's a secret finding Discord where it's a group of people who collect everything, all the mounts, all the achievements, find all the secrets in the game. You might be interested in joining it, honestly. I don't know. That's up to you, but you seem like you're like really on the ball with this stuff. The fall cycle thing was like the hardest one. All that collecting stuff you had to have. That was like that was difficult, but yeah. Just in general though, if you're ever into that kind of thing, I don't know. I'm not like a moderator or anything in it, but you just look up like Secret Finding Discord, WoW Secret Finding Discord. I think anybody can join it. And it's a bunch of people that also like collecting everything and doing all the achievements and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, just something that came to mind because all this stuff you're telling me is actually very impressive, but it's like kind of reminds me of the secret finding people. I make guides for most of the secret stuff myself, but I skip some of them that aren't like real secrets, but anything big like the Fell Cycle, then I get really into it. Like there was like a mini secret in the raid this tier. It wasn't really a secret, it just kind of was. And I didn't bother doing that because so few people are gonna actually do that one. Wait. I'll help you kill it. I stole your kill on some others. Yeah, we got the teeth done. I need 5 more scouties. Okay. I guess the only caveat would be is just like all the other WoW discords, they're very, have their own like little ecosystem or whatever. So if you don't like that, I don't hang out in there too much. But when a secret's going on, like the Fell Cycle, I always pop in and try to offer input and try to help.
How are you? See you soon. No. Be good. See you soon. Be good.
How are you? See you soon. Safe travels.
Yeah, I actually, it was the craziest thing. I actually got kicked out of the Secret Finding Discord for like a day because um, somebody was like saying like nasty thing. Like, so what happens is, right, most people in there are very good natured, curious, puzzle solving people, but sometimes, you know there's always bad people too. And there was a guy in the Discord that was saying some really like nasty things about the developers because they're like, whoever made this secret, I'm gonna find where they live, and they're saying like nasty stuff like that, right? And so I messaged them. I'm like, hey man, you gotta settle down. You can't say that kind of stuff, Just trying to be like a good person. But they have a rule where you can't like cold message people in their Discord or whatever. And so they reported me for messaging them, and then they kicked me. But they must have like looked at the logs or something and saw what happened. It was very weird. I was very annoyed by it because I'm like, there was no moderator in there to, stop this crazy person. Yeah. It was just like, it was just for me, it was just like they were just like focused too hard on what the rules were. Like, because I guess you're not supposed to do that, which is fine. I won't do that again. But because I messaged the person, they just kicked me without even looking into like why I messaged the person. So I just messaged somebody, like one of the head moderators or something on Twitter, and at first they're like, well, if they've kicked you, there's a reason why or something like that. And then like the next day I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just kicked out of here forever. But then the next day I looked and I was unbanned or whatever. So clearly somebody looked into it. I always have that kind of experience though. I get banned for the silliest reasons, man, from different things. Like normally people who get banned a lot are just bad people, but like I got banned on Twitter once. There's I'm a Cleveland Cavaliers fan, which is unfortunate if you know basketball because they lost today. But there was a reporter who covered the team who, when he got switched to a different reporting what team to report on, he was like really talking crap about the people of Cleveland and Ohio and stuff like that. And all I said was, it was the most benign thing. I said, I hope you lose. He was basically calling people in Ohio poor, essentially, right? And so I said, I hope you lose your job. And this is back on Twitter when like reporters like had like ins with all the moderators or whatever, the people who do the moderation of Twitter. And he got me permanently banned on Twitter for telling him I hope he loses his job. And it said for threats of violence. And I'm like, what? It was the most silly thing ever. Telling someone you hope they lose their job is a threat of violence when he's calling everybody poor. Like, did I? Oh wait, maybe he's referring to my name. And that account on Twitter is yeah, I tried to after he took over just to see, but you know, nobody looked into it or anything. I still had like, I even went back just to make sure, right? Because I was like, well, I don't want to like try to make a big deal of this. Maybe I said something else or whatever. So I went back and found the email, and no, I literally just said what I said about I hope you lose your job. Because sometimes you can say something and it can get twisted or whatever. But no, I just didn't even say anything. But yeah, I've gotten banned all kinds of times for silly stuff. Usually almost never anything bad. But I'm not really a person who, like in my early 20s and stuff, maybe I was a little bit more unhinged, but especially after having kids and stuff, I'm like really mild, mellow guy. But I do speak my mind though. So sometimes just saying something can get you in trouble. Just, you know, just because you're not quiet or you just don't take something sitting down or whatever, or you don't just everyone else would just accept that the reporter was calling everybody poor or whatever, and me trying to stand up for people gets me in trouble kind of thing. Another thing that gets me, I got banned in Twitch, but it's just mods messing with me. They think it's funny, and I do too, usually. Oh yeah, I've been banned in some Twitch chats. So one of them I completely deserve. Okay, I'll tell you about the one I completely deserve. Because it was a joke, but it was like, it was too far. But basically, it was like, there was like a short time where I was watching like NMP, if you know who he is. It was just a very short time. It was, because he was playing GTA RP, which I started watching through UsFan, and just there was a short couple month period where I watched NMP when he was still streaming, and he was doing something with his friend Mr. Arthur, and then I don't even know who, Extra Emily maybe, I don't know, some other people, and they were talking about getting married and stuff, and they were all making fun of NMP's friend, and I said something along the lines of, Mr. Arthur reminds me of the, kind of guy who would beat his wife or something if she didn't listen to him. And it was a joke. Everyone else was joking too. I understand that was a little harsh, but hey, Merry Christmas, Fuzzy. Hope you had a good one, man. But yeah, that was, I got banned in that chat, and I think I deserved that one because the joke was just a little too intense, probably. It was funny though in the context of what everyone else was talking about, like the jokes that were being made. But I just pushed it a little too far. Yeah, I had an amazing Christmas, Fuzzy. We got up about 9 o'clock. Kids opened their presents. Everything was pretty much a hit. Like almost every single thing was a big hit. We played with some of the toys. We played some of the video games, all kinds of stuff. The biggest hit for my older son was probably his little toy drone, which was like a starter drone, but it was actually really cool. We flew that around, and then my little guy, his favorite toy so far, at least, is probably a Monster Jam thing. It's like a monster truck, kind of like set up, kind of like Hot Wheels, but different. Yeah, he wasn't wearing a shirt like that. Like it wasn't like unhinged. I didn't say like anything like any terrible words or anything, but I get it. It was also one of the girls' chats and stuff, and they're probably not used to having that kind of humor in their chat. So it's one of those things where I'm like, it's okay. I shouldn't take it that far.
Good day to you.
Like first aid.
Safe travels.
It's all this cheese.
Something specific.
Saw that. Yeah, it was really good. You know, sometimes, you know, even though you mean well, your kids might not be super excited for everything, but it was pretty good this year. My older son also got the Cuphead game that came out a couple years ago for his Switch or whatever, and he was loving that too. He hasn't played too much yet. He wants me to play with him because it's 2 players. So I might play that with him either tonight or tomorrow. Oh, my pet. Oh, the different things? Yeah. I mean, I have a few of them, of those different hats for him. I have like 5 or 6 of them, but I don't have all of them by any means. But yeah, I think it's kind of neat. It's kind of like I like anything that's continuous that you build on, right? That's like why I like World of Warcraft. So like you just keep building your character up. Your character just keeps growing, and so like I like stuff like that where you just keep building on that Pepe thing. Actually, it's something I completely forget about though as well. I mail my guildies back guano for Christmas every year. That's funny. Mm. You know what? I had some stuff. I can't remember what I got. I grabbed some stuff to maybe give to people. I should send that if I still have it on my character. I can't remember what it was. It was like, oh, it was humble pie. I bought these humble pies. I should send those to some guildies. Oh, really? So I don't know if I have that one or not. I'll have to check that out. Ironforge on the Wintervale trailer thing. I don't know if I have that one or not. I might. But I'll have to look at that. I'll do that actually right away after I get off here. At Guano. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, the wagon thing. The smoky pastures thing. I cleaned out all the oats. Yeah, I know exactly where you're talking about, TX. I'll be checking that out. I might already have it, but I can't remember. It depends when they added it. If they added it a long time ago, like a few years ago, maybe I have it. But if it's anything new, I probably don't have it. Like within the last 2 or 3 years. Yeah, it could be new. I mean, I don't remember getting it. But it's one of those things that if I did see it before, I would have grabbed it. So it's kind of in the middle there. Like if I saw it, like even reported that it was found. You know, figured it was something like that. My guesses were Texas Mike or Tex Mix. Those are my two guesses. But I also didn't want to be presumptuous. Oh, come on. Alright, let's get rid of this water. Trying to get some oats here, man. Dang. There's a sleigh Ironforge from Dornogal, fairly close to the cherry thing. That's actually cool. I didn't know that. That's actually really good. That's like a portal to Ironforge. My main character is Dark Iron Dwarf, so I usually just take the Mole Machine. But that sleigh would be clutch for basically everybody else. I guess besides mages. That's pretty cool. I normally go to Stormwind and then fly there. Unless I'm on my main character, then I do the mole machine thing. So yeah, a sleigh is a lot more convenient than that. Borealis has a lot of good portals though, so oh, I need the egg.
Safe travels.
Look at our training. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go with our hunter training here. Dun, 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 dun.
What's on your mind? Watch your back.
Interesting fight.
Eagle Eye, Eyes of the Beast, Scare Beast. Not very good stuff here. I'll take Scare Beast though. That could be nice. For an emergency. Let's go to see the tailoring lady. Or not tailoring, first aid, whatever. Same thing. First state. Nice.
Farewell.
All right. So where we're at now, we still got to do some more stuff with our cooking, but I don't need to do that right now. And then Saturday, what's level am I? 14. It'll be tight, but maybe we can run Deadmines on Saturday. And if not, we do Deadmines and Willing Caverns on Sunday. But at some point by the end of this stream week, we will get to test out our need on everything and see how that goes for us. So that'll be interesting, at least. Hopefully nobody gets too mad about it. You know what? Actually, I will go check. I'm gonna go check the Pepe right now. I have 5 minutes. Let's go check the Pepe. Still an Iron Forge. There's Pepe. Nope, I do not have it, I don't think. Wait, maybe I do. Nope, a tiny winter hat. Nice. Thanks for that. Yeah, I did not have it. I don't know if it's new or not. He has a beard too. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Especially since I'm already in all the Santa stuff myself. That's cool. That's a perfect way to end stream. First of all, thanks everyone and Merry Christmas to everyone who came in here today. Wanted to just hang out with anybody who wanted to come in on a Christmas. Obviously, actually more people came through than I even thought would. I've already mentioned a bunch of times, but I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be back Saturday, Sunday at normal. We're just going to a holiday thing tomorrow. Christmas party for my wife's family. So big shout out to Tex, to Mario, to Fuzzy, to got an advertisement, to Dennis, to Terry, to everybody who stopped through. There was somebody else before Terry. I can't scroll up enough to see it. So thanks to everybody stopping through. give me someone to chat with here on Christmas. I'm going to go back and hang out with my family some more, play some more games with my kids before I fall asleep, and hopefully see you guys this weekend, or some of you guys this weekend. And if not, that's fine too. But we'll be right back at it. See you guys.